Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today it is what's sold on eBay for the week of December 27th through January 2nd. So how was everybody's New Year's? My New Year's was pretty great. I mean, I didn't really do anything. I basically sat home and played a video game all night, and it was great. I finally beat a video game. I got to sit down all nice and quiet. Well, the video game isn't quiet. It was Mortal Souls. If anybody's played it, it's a crazy like monster game. But yeah, sat down and finally relaxed, which was great. So, do you have any New Year's goals? Um, there's like birds outside my window. It's distracting. Do you have any New Year's goals for this year? Let me know in the comments. Mine are simple. I just want to get back to 4,000 listings on eBay. I want them cross-posted to Depop, Poshmark, and Mercari. And fix my inventory. My inventory is a little bit messed up since I've been getting all these toys. I mean, I've gotten probably almost like 1,000 toys already, or action figures from my new toy guy. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. It was the last video, and I have another one a couple weeks ago. So if you haven't checked those videos out, go check them out. But yeah, my inventory was completely turned upside down because I just brought in so much stuff at one time. So I am going through a lot of my inventory. I actually got rid of all my neckties. I had about 200 neckties that were listed and cross-posted everywhere, but they're so old. I did neckties before I did Plush, so that's how old the neckties were. So the photos need to be redone. The title had to be redone. So I just decided to get rid of the ties and just get rid of them altogether. I sent those off to HustleQ. HustleQ is another YouTuber. If you haven't seen his channel, go check it out. I'll link his channel down below. He's a good guy. He's like, I'll take him. I'll deal with him. I mean, they're great neckties. I just had to redo the listings, and I didn't want to do that. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Let's show you what's sold. Alright, the total sales for this week was $4,357.35. Net sales of $3,201.12. Selling costs of $910. Quantity sold, I sold 129 items with an average sale price of $33.78. You can see it's 4.9% up from the prior week. So long as I'm going up, I am super happy. I doubt after this week I'm going to be going up any higher. I mean, right after the new year, it's going to drop at least a little bit. So hopefully I can just stay above my goal of $2,000 a week after this new year. So keep my fingers crossed. We'll see. All right, on to what's sold. We'll start with all the different collectibles and stuff, and then of course we'll hit the plush at the end. Alright, the first one, this is an AMC Ghostbusters Afterlife Ecto 1 popcorn bucket. This has like flashing lights. This was only available at AMC, and they had like a little limited drop on their website. So I was able to purchase a bunch of these off their website. You can see it has like flashing lights. The cost was, I believe, they were $25 or $30 each, and I sold this one for $76.49. So one down, a bunch to go, but yeah, they are super sweet. It's a replica of the Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters, which it was a great movie. Go check the movie out if you haven't seen it. Actually, a good Ghostbusters movie. The next one. This is a Kiss Rock Headliners. This is from the toy haul that I picked up. It sold for $33.99. You can see it's just Ace Frehley. I had to check I had to check the spelling on his name like so many times. I don't know why. I kept wanting to spell it wrong. But yeah, it's just one of the little bobbleheads from Rock Headliners XL. I believe it has like a certificate. Yeah, it has a like a certificate of authenticity and limited edition of 1,000. Oh no, 12,500. So not a bad little toy. It's sold, like I said, sold for $33.99. Another one from my toy guy. These were this little little matchbox. Nothing special about these guys. This has some treasure inside. I don't know what it is. I was tempted to kind of open it, but I knew I would have ruined the value. These little guys were selling for $23.79. Crazy for just a little matchbox car. G.I. Joe Battle Core Flak Viper Neon Red. Again from my toy guy. A lot of nice stuff from this from my toy guy. You can see it's just a old G.I. Joe figure. I don't know why. There it goes. But yeah, it sold for $76.49. So hopefully I can find a lot more of those. That'll be great. I've only gone through about a third of the second haul, so haven't found anything that great yet. This is Mighty Max Double Demon Battle Max Scepter of Souls Doom. What? I don't. I don't know what it is. It's just like a double-headed monster, and this little like guy or creature. I don't know what he is. You can see this little guy right here. He like fits inside of him. I don't know what Mighty Max is. I guess he like controls the monsters or something. But anyways, it sold for a great price of $84.99, which super happy about that. You can see there was a little bit of damage right here that I took a picture of. Alright, the next one. This is a Star Wars Galactic Hero Dengar and Boba Fett. Yeah. Not a huge Star Wars guy, so I know who Boba Fett is, but I have no idea who Dengar is. But whatever. Hey, as long as it sells, I'll sell it. This one sold for $16.99. Alright, The Legend of Zelda Hyrule BioWorld Snapback Hat. These are finally starting to sell. Well, actually, I sold the first 5, and this is 2 more. I had like 15 total when I did the GameStop haul. I don't know, 6 months ago or so, a year ago. I don't know, it's been a while. I lost track of time. So yeah, these came out to be I believe they were like they were about $1 each. So selling them for $15.29. I do like hats. Hats are super easy to box up and ship. I get an 8x6x4 box and just put them inside and ship them off. They're super easy to ship. Trivia Pursuit. Talk about something that's been in my store for a million years. Seriously. I never charge shipping anymore. This is $9.05 expedited shipping. You can see used to do a lot of the like take the board games and take out all the pieces and sell the pieces individually, like the Monopoly pieces or the Scrabble pieces. And you can see the Trivia Pursuit pieces. Yeah, it has been a super long time since I have done that. This sold for $7.73 with $9 shipping. So that's probably one of the last times you'll hear me say plus shipping because everything's gone over to free shipping. But yeah, that's been in my store, I'm guessing, probably 10 years. Star Wars Power of the Force. This is Emperor Palpatine? Palpatine? Whatever, I know. People Star Wars fan are like yelling at me right now. I'm sorry. I've watched the movies. I've watched them once, and that's it. I'm not watching them 45 times like other people do. I'm sorry. Anyways, this one sold for $15.29. Another G.I. Joe. This is a Security Hero. This one sold for $27.19. I'm showing you all these figures, number one, because I want to show you what I got from the haul. But number two, if you can find these in the wild while you're doing yard sales and stuff like that, these are great little finds. Even loose, I'm sure that they sell for a decent amount of money. I'm sure you can get $20 for a little G.I. Joe. This adder guy. So keep your eye out for all of those guys. This was a nice one. This is Batman Forever. You can see he has a bunch of little toys right there. This like neon green like armor snaps on him, so it is highly wanted. Anyways, it sold for $48.44. One of my last ties that I have in the store. This is Hitman Absolution, Agent 47. Been selling these like one every like 3-4 months. So I had a bunch of these. These came from one of my favorite thrift stores that I used to go to every other week. Still have a bunch of these. I will keep these. I didn't send these off to Hustle Q. I kept these. I have about 20 of them. Paid, I believe, like 50 cents each, and they sell pretty frequently. And it sells for $21.24. Alright, on to the plush. We have a little bit of plush to go through. This is vintage Build-A-Bear. This is a black bear with a tan mouth. You can see right there. Just a basic black Build-A-Bear. I've told you in the past, I always list my Build-A-Bears at 20, and that's as low as I will go. I mean, I'll take discounts after the 20, but that's as low as I will list a regular Build-A-Bear. And it's just a generic black Build-A-Bear, and it's sold for $24.64. So nice little profit for just a little Build-A-Bear that I probably got for like 50 cents. I guess how much I love you, security blanket. So this is a lovey. I got this. I believe this was a Kohl's find. I got this guy, and I got this one over here. Let me show you. These two, Goodnight Moon. I believe the Goodnight Moon is the boy one, and then this rabbit is the girl one. They were like celebrating their 25th anniversary of Guess How Much I Love You, and I'm almost positive I got these at Kohl's, so they were super cheap. Bought a bunch of them. One sold already. This one sold for $21.24, and this one sold for $19.54. But they're just cute little loveys. Alright, next one. This is a Christmas brown chocolate mousse. I've always told you never take down your Christmas items. I usually sell more Christmas items after Christmas than before Christmas. I don't know why. Some people are crazy. They need stuff after Christmas. I don't know. You see, he's pretty big. He has a nice, like, what do you call that? I'll just say different colored antlers. But yeah, he was pretty large. I don't know if I did a close-up of how large he was. He was 24 inches. So what I did is I just got his head and I tucked him in his belly and made him to a nice reindeer burrito. And he shipped out and sold for $29.74. White Christmas bear. This has like a pink scarf. This is from 2015. Talked about how the dates on the feet do not matter. People are still collecting these guys. And you can see it's just a little pink little hat and scarf on a bear. I believe it's Dandy, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like Dandy. Yep, Dandy's collector's choice. And then this one sold for $25.49. Smurfs. This is Papa Smurf. I had a few of this guy. The Smurfs started selling again. All my Smurfettes have completely sold out. I don't think I have any of them. I might have a baby Smurfette left. But yeah, so the Smurfs have been going great. The odd ones like Brainy Smurf, the one with the glasses, and the one with like the tattoo on his arm, those are all gone. So Smurfs have been selling very well lately. So if you have any Smurfs, make sure you put them up. This one sold for $15.29. Disney checkered pajama baby Goofy. This one just is baby Goofy holding a pillow. It's just a cute little baby Goofy, and it has the pajamas on it. And I don't know if does he still have his tag. Yeah, he has his tag from Sega. So it was one of those vending toys or one of those crane game toys out in Japan, and he sold for $21.24. Alright, the next one. This is a Little Miracles Unicorn Baby Plush. This one I got tricked on. A person wanted 2 unicorns. Of course, I put them together. They wanted I think it was a blue unicorn and this unicorn. So for $25, I put them together. And the next day, I found one was canceled. So instead of getting $25, I got $12.74 for this little unicorn. Little Miracles, I believe, is a Costco brand, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, yeah, it happens, and it's probably going to keep happening. What are you going to do? Teddy bear. This is a this bear was huge. I barely got him in the bag. I squished him super well, put it that way. But he's just a brown bear with a nice little pink and red pillow on him. You'll see, I've had him for a while, so I didn't mind selling him for not that much. He is about 36 inches long. Oh, it says 28. It looks 36 on the picture. Whatever. So he's 28 inches long, and he was a tough guy to get in the bag. I had to tuck his head in. I got to watch the tag too, because he has a tag. So I curled his tag in, and I tucked his head super hard in the belly. I had to sit on him and then shove him in the bag. It was a fun experience to get this guy in the bag, but he shipped out. He only cost me $10 to ship because I shoved him in the smallest bag I could get. And he sold for $38.24. But yeah, that was an adventure on that guy. Ice Age Manny Mammoth. This guy's really tiny. Probably asking yourself why I only sold him for $17, but it's because he was super tiny. He was a tiny little guy. I should have put the measurement this way, because he's only like 5 inches tall. Pretty long, but only about 5 inches tall. Anyways, like I said, he sold for $16.99. Mervyn Sprocket. This is a puppy dog. These Mervyns used to go for, all the time. They used to constantly sell. I guess the Mervyn's dog, or the Sprockets line, I guess isn't as popular as it used to be. But yeah, I used to, as soon as I get these guys, they would flip right away. And now this one took about a year to sell. I mean, it's not terrible, but when they used to sell within a couple of weeks or a month, kind of miss that. But anyways, she sold for $21.24. Garfield and Odie. This is just a little lot I put together. I had a bunch of this little ones, and I just shoved them in together. Garfield and Odie have been selling a lot lately for me. So any little Garfield and Odie that I find, I've just been putting them in tiny little lots, or whatever. They sold for $22.09. I don't know what I was going to say there, so I said whatever. Alright, Disney Parks, Lilo and Stitch Baby Stitch. This is the one that has no blanket. Items like this, or Disney items like this, that the creature like stands up. There's like Lady and the Tramp, there's Winnie the Pooh. There's a whole bunch of different characters that come with a blanket. So if they're like standing up like this, you can pretty much be sure that they came with a blanket. This one, I was lucky, it actually says it came with a blanket, so I could put it in the listing. But if they're standing up like that, make sure you check to see they might be short a blanket. So anyways, this one sold for $19.54. USMC Chesty Bulldog. I don't know what this guy is. If it didn't tell me on this little paper that is connected to his ear, or his tag, I wouldn't know anything about this guy. But he's supposedly a mascot for the Marines. I guess the Marines mascot is it Bulldog? Okay, sounds good. Anyways, Chesty, you can see right there, sold for $16.99. This is a Tyrannosaurus Rex from IKEA. Talked about IKEA Plush in the past. They usually sell very well and for very good money. There are some exceptions. There's like a cat, and there's like a panda, and a few others that I found that don't sell very well. But all the dinosaurs do, and the puppets do. So if you find any puppets, those sell very well too. This guy sold for $18.69. Disney Store, Zoom Zoom. This is one of the larger ones. You can see here, he is about, whoops, if it wants to cooperate. He is about 13 inches long. The only thing I don't like about the Zoom Zooms is that the belly gets like, it has like a sticky pad on it. I mean, it's not sticky, but it's like tacky. So any like little fur or fuzz that even gets close to it will stick to it. So you have to like get it off before you ship it out. So I'm not a fan of the bigger ones just because of the belly. But anyways, he sold for $16.99. Red and blue poison dart frog. This is a nice little frog. You can see the nice colors on this little, well, not really little. Well, I guess he is. He's only 14 inches long. But anyways, he's just a generic, you can see he's just a generic plush from Circus, which is a casino out in Vegas. But with his colors, I knew he would sell pretty well. He sold for $15.29. So anytime you find anything with really deep, nice colors, make sure you list it. There's no reason not to. Alright, Build-A-Bear. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is Leonardo. He was missing his little like katanas or swords. Yeah. You can see he wasn't in the best condition, but he was in decent condition. But he didn't take that long to sell. He only took like 2 months to sell. You see, he's 18 inches long, and he sold for $21.24. Last one. This is a Nintendo Super Mario Brothers Yellow Toad Mushroom. This has a tag removed. Be careful if you don't know your Mario Brothers. You can be hit with a Vero because they are a bunch of different Chinese companies that just make knockoffs. So I knew he was real, so I was able to post him. Still kind of scared. I mean, someone can claim that he wasn't real, but I knew he was. But yeah, just keep an eye out if you don't have a tag, or if the tag looks suspicious. Just don't list them. Toss them out. The same thing with like Mahjong or Minecraft, and a bunch of other ones. Just keep an eye out, like Pokemon. But anyways, enough rambling. Please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Take care. Bye.